Hey friends, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be doing my March bullet journal setup. The tarot cards I have for today are the Eight of Wands, which represents dedication to a cause, successfully juggling multiple projects at once. I have a bunch of courses that I'm doing this month and the next, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to juggle my YouTube and those courses and work and all of my other things that I'm doing in my life. So that's where this card comes in. The other card I have is the Seven of Coins, which is forward motion, change leads to growth, requires hard work. Again, kind of with all my courses and everything, having to work hard and hopefully being able to learn and grow and, I don't know, seize new opportunities. So I am continuing with my kind of literary theme for my bullet journal, and this month I am highlighting a bookshop in a little mountain town near me. So I've drawn the Three Sisters, which are the iconic mountains near this town, and then I printed out pictures again of the bookshop, and this is Café Books in Canmore. So I printed out a bunch of pictures of like the outside, the inside, their little logo on their window, and I'm just making another collage sort of thing because I did not want to have to draw again. Really, this is just me trying to avoid drawing a million little things. On my recent vacation, I found some like fun little doodads, some like paper ephemera stuff to glue in and make it look a little bit more scrapbooky. So I've got like one of those in the background and a couple little tags and stuff that I'll end up putting on there. Café Books is such a great bookshop because it's actually like two stores almost. So you go into one and it is the newer bookstore and it's got all sorts of like merchandise and stuff as well, like book t-shirts and all sorts of fun journals and all that sort of stuff. But then you go across the hall and that is their used bookshop section, and it's also like a little cafe, so you can go and have some nice like coffee and baked goods and just like hang out with all the used books, and they have games and stuff, and it's just super cute, and I really love the concept of it. You can see me really struggle with getting the backing off that sticker. It took me like 2 minutes to get that fixed, and then I didn't realize that it was like translucent. It didn't pop against the background as much as I would like, but it's fine. After I cut off all of the edges of my collage paper, I colored in the mountains with like this kind of blue-gray pencil. It's just from my box of Crayola pencil crayons. I just wanted to add some more color because all that white up top looked very bizarre compared to all of the color in the collage. So I used also a darker gray. It's kind of like shadows on the mountain, and then just like a sky blue color for the sky. Also, sorry, in the left-hand corner, you can see the sun starting to like come through the window. I was filming this in the afternoon and the sun kept changing, and I had to keep going and like taping pieces of paper over my blinds because they were letting in light and messing up my shot. So the lighting does change a little bit here and there, and I'm sorry for the not very professional look of it, but apparently you can't fight the sun, so who knew? On the facing page, I have my sleep tracker. I feel like in February I slept okay. Not great, not terrible, just kind of like middle of the road. The cats have been waking me up at night. They've started screaming at like 6, and usually my boyfriend wakes up at 6, but he has started sleeping in a little bit more, so they just kind of scream for a really long time. And they also like run around the bed because Daisy likes to sleep in between me and my boyfriend under the covers, and she will then like get up and run around, and then Parsnip sleeps on my other side, so I'm like sandwiched between the cats. So once they start moving, it wakes me up, and it's a lot for 6 in the morning, but they're very cute, so I can't really be all that mad at them. I chose a green kind of flowery washi tape for the edge this month because I always think of March as a green month. I don't know why. March is still winter in Canada, or at least where I live, so I'm not sure why I think of it as a green month. It's probably some like school related thing, like how you'd have like duotangs that were different colors depending on the subject. I think this is related to that. But this next page is my monthly spread where I just draw out the calendar for the month of March. And it's just a standard layout. I say this every thing. I don't know what else to say about this page. Every video I'm just like, yep, it sure is a calendar, because that's what it is. I have a little to-do list along the right-hand side, and then I use one of my Tombow dual brush pens to color in the top in green, and then I had an extra little like logo from Café Books, so I taped that in there as well, and used my Tombow brush pen to write March 2023. And then I forgot to put in any of the days of the week or anything. So I go back and do that later. But I wanted to do a kind of coffee theme for my weekly spread because it is Café Books, and I'd kind of done books for the cover page, and I wanted to do coffee for the weekly spread. So I made a bit of coffee, put it in like a Tupperware, and then used the bottom of a mug to make coffee stain prints on the paper. I could do this because I'm using an Archer and Olive journal, and they have pretty thick pages. Like I could not do this on like a Lecterm journal. It would just bleed right through and be a mess. But then I went back and did like second imprints so that it just looked a little more messy. And then I ended up writing the days of the week and the dates in like the little coffee ring. I think it looks super cute. And it was very low effort. It just required a lot of paper towels. So it's super fun, but can get a little bit messy. And then I wrote the days of the week in the month because I realized I had forgotten them. And then I wrote Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Completely forgot Friday, but I fixed that. I got all the dates in there, and this is my finished March setup. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.